Powell announced last night that he's been subpoenaed by Donald Trump's Justice Department, and they're considering criminal charges against him. Not such a happy Monday for Jerome Powell.
Yeah, I bet his Sunday scaries were worse than mine.
I mean, he seems to be taking it pretty much in his stride, I have to say.
Yeah, I think part of his sort of calm, cool, collected approach is stemming from the fact that he's been prepared for something like this to potentially happen.
It distracts from the message on the economy that the White House is trying to get out.
This comes right at the moment when the White House is trying to beat the drum of affordability and cost of living and making the economy better for the American people. Not what many of his aides, I think, wanted as they pivot towards the economic message. Yeah,
I can hear Susie Wiles banging her head against the wall from here, like she is like, I want to make 2026 all about affordability, relentless messaging on the economy, pocketbook issues.
Experts in his orbit when it comes to the markets, when it comes to finance, know that this is incredibly risky, not just politically but economically.
We've spent the whole of the year talking about Venezuela and the extraordinary operation there, and then what happened in Minnesota, the appalling events there, of course, days and days. And just as the White House is like, okay, like two major news events, but let's get it onto the economy. And now this comes out, and the only economic conversation people are going to be having about Jay Powell, political retribution through the courts, and what's it doing to the stock market.